TVHams.com is the official website of the Gentleman Grochowski Show. You can also go to Facebook and YouTube. And right now we happen to have Josh, Blair, and Kate Wiersema. How are you? Welcome to the broadcast.
Good.
Kate,
I'm back. I'm excited.
Kate and Josh. Now,
Yeah.
Josh has been here, and he must have liked it enough that he came back a second time.
And I brought someone.
Brought me.
Yeah, because he heard about the food I gave.
It was
Yes.
fantastic.
I was literally telling Kate there was this great pizza, and I didn't have to pay for it. And Kate's like, I don't care what it is.
I don't care what happens.
What I have to say on television.
Yeah, just to get the free pizza.
Yes.
But in all reality, you're back here because you're talking about some comedy. This you guys are in a comedy troupe.
Yes, Smeared Ink, an improvised podcast. Well, it's a production company.
Yeah.
You guys are growing up in the world, huh?
Yes,
I know.
yes.
That's what I said. It's like now we're real adults. We're like doing things.
And what are you doing?
Well, we've been doing the podcast for 2 years, kind of
Yes.
stuff I talked about last time I was here. But now we're starting our first ever stage production.
Stage of a podcast?
Well, it's how would you explain it, Kate? Like we've been doing the podcast where we're kind of putting our comedy out there.
Yeah.
Now we're taking our comedy and putting it live for an audience.
Now we
Excellent.
want your money for our comedy.
Oh, because the podcast was free.
Yeah.
Podcast
There
will
you
always
go.
be free.
There you go. So there you go. So you want money. You guys. So you're getting tired. There's not many places you can get free pizza on Friday nights. So.
I think I got my limit. This is the place.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Now I'm out.
So tell us how is your? This is going to be transition now.
Sure.
Go from the
Segues.
podcast-
I like it.
I said transition.
I said segue.
What do you like better?
I'm driving
I don't
you
know who to
home.
make mad.
Huh?
I'm driving you home.
That one. I don't know
Thank
where
you.
I am.
Tell us about this segue.
So we're segueing over to our stage show. It's called Pardon Our Parody 80s. What we're doing is you think of all your favorite 80s movies, The Breakfast Club.
Movies, not TV
Movies.
shows.
Yeah, movies. My bad. Movies. That was
Okay.
a pop quiz for you.
Howard the Duck.
Howard the Duck, a little bit. You never know.
could.
It's been brought up.
You should.
You name an 80s movie, you might get a little taste of it.
Okay.
Kate, tell them a little about what the idea is, because
So
you kind of described
the
it.
idea is we are going to improvise a completely made up 1980s movie in front of you. So we are going to in 2 acts. So we're going to
Okay.
get the characters that you know. So like the princess and the rebel and the
Nerd.
jock and the nerd are all going to be in it, and then we're going to just make a movie in front of you.
Oh, very good.
Yes.
Out of the ideas of the 80s.
Yes,
Yes.
and the ideas we get from the audience.
Okay, so it'll be almost. Is it gonna be a different show every night?
This time this one is only gonna be one show because it's kind of like a test pilot for
Yeah.
us. We want to
Okay.
see how we do, but I think it's safe to say we are looking at doing it more than once. But this is just a one night only event right now.
So you will be, if you come to the show, you will be the only crowd that sees the opening and closing night of this.
Oh, very
Yeah.
good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it black tie?
Sure.
Yeah.
I'll get it out of the closet.
We need waiters.
Yeah. Okay. Parte, you'll be a waiter for us.
Yes, I will.
All right.
you go.
there
Walk
go.
around, pouring water.
And I'll make sure he waits on me first. There you go.
I
go.
love it. I love it. So it's a 2-act improvised play. So we're going to discover characters. We're going to make it up as we go along.
Yeah.
Excellent.
We have a wonderful cast.
We
We've already started rehearsing. We've had a lot of fun, like kind of making discoveries of how this form is going to happen because we had an idea when it started.
Yeah, we kind of knew where we wanted it to be, and then the first rehearsal, we're like, "Oh, JKs, we're doing this now." So it's been a cool discovery, and like our friend Sean, who's part of Smeared Ink, is in it, and then we have 3 other great actors also who have improv backgrounds. So we're all kind of figuring it out together.
Yeah, and that's the thing about improv is self-creation, creation on the spot. So it's great to finally, our dream has always been put on live productions, and this is like us realizing this dream because we've talked about it probably for about over a year.
Yeah.
And kind of put it in like pre-production in January. Finally figured out what we wanted to do.
Cool.
Kate booked the theater.
Yay!
All right,
It's happening for real.
Yeah. Once you book the theater,
It's
once
done.
you give the deposit, it's
It's
done.
in.
Yeah,
That's
okay.
what I said too. Yep.
There's
Yeah.
no more thinking about it.
She
You got to
texts-
do it now. Like, oh, darn it.
She texts me. She's like, I paid the deposit. And
And you're
I'm
like, oh, no.
I know.
now
Well,
I got to do it.
There were
Oh.
also like 7 texts before. Are we sure? Are we sure? A check is being written right now. Are we sure?
And then that was like 2 months ago, and I just paid her last week.
Yay!
All right, there you go. That's the way to do it. All right, excellent.
right.
Now, Kate, tell us
Yes.
about your improv experience.
So I've been doing comedy since college. I was in a sketch group. I went to Eastern Illinois University.
Eastern,
Go
okay.
Panthers.
I was going to
Yes.
say Huskies.
Not the Huskies. That's Northern.
The Husky Panthers, that's the midway through.
Yep, that's about halfway.
Yeah.
So I did sketch then, and then I started doing improv. About 6 years ago, I went through comedy sports training. I did the Second City Music Conservatory.
Okay.
And then I'm in a couple little groups. And then I do Smeared Ink.
Okay.
Yep.
So Second City Music.
Yes.
So you could do musical improv better than you could do regular improv, right?
Sure.
Yeah. So if anything happens, you could sing it.
It's
I
like
can.
Right, but not you can't act it all the time. But you're rusty on that part. But singing it, you got it down.
Here's the
Right?
thing I always say. I like to sing.
Okay.
I will sing at all anytime it is needed. I like to sing.
Okay. Remember the time we went to the drive-in?
Remember that time? It's long been.
Don't
See,
forget
I'm
the
rusty. That was real
popcorn
bad.
if you're watching.
Watching. Oh, see, he should have. Yeah.
What? Corn?
In.
In.
Watch in.
In.
He did a slant rhyme.
Oh.
I don't even know what that is, but I did it.
You did a
Well,
slant rhyme.
Yes.
So I was down with it.
Yeah, it was in.
Very
It's
good.
great.
Yes.
And then, Josh, you could tell us a quick about your past improv. And
Well,
your training.
I'm Second City trained too. I'm a graduate of the conservatory.
Mm-hmm.
To me, though, the music conservatory is that much scarier because of the music aspect of it. Kate and I have been working together for 3 years now, along with Sean, who's probably stuck in traffic somewhere.
Yeah.
Talking about the pizza he missed out on.
I'm going to
He's
text
gonna
him.
find out. But yeah, so I've been doing that. I just finished the show that I talked about last time, The Sampler. We had a great successful run. Smeared Ink actually had an appearance in that
we
show.
were in that. Mhm.
Okay.
And now we're just in this stage now where we're putting together our own productions.
So now tell us, what did you learn from the sampler?
I am not afraid to produce.
Yeah.
Like I remember like the conversations I had with Kate about this show, and I was like, "Oh, we can do this. We can sell it
Yeah.
out."
He's like, this fine.
yeah,
Right.
don't
We
worry
got
about it.
this.
I did a 4-week run. This is
Yeah.
one night.
Okay. So that was the biggest thing, that you know that you can do it.
Exactly. That's the thing. You know, even if it's not perfect, even if it's not exactly how you planned, you make adjustments. But once you have it accomplished, you did it. So
Yeah.
it makes it that much easier to go and do it again.
And what was scary about producing your first show?
Filling that theater, because
Yeah.
that's the thing. Is like, you know, you can have a great show, you can have an entertaining show, but if no one's there to see it, you kind of failed in a way.
But you guys had good audiences every night.
Exactly. We were blessed, and that's the word I don't use often, but we were blessed to have a great audience every week. You were there.
Yes.
Larry was there. Larry supported us, and it just was a great experience because you love doing shows, but to take your own ideas and put those out there for people, and they like it. That's the best part, is they like it. Is it's a wonderful feeling.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
And how we could find out more about your comedy shows? The
So-
shows you do in general?
Yep. So if you want to find out about the stuff we're doing, the best place to go is to facebook.com/smeared ink. Ink is spelled I-N-C. I-N-C. I'm like tongue
INC.
Sing it. Smeared ink.
No.
Like
All right.
like Wiersema.
Yes.
Like smeared, Wiersema.
Sema.
That's Lithuanian for improv.
That is not Lithuanian for We could
Wiersema?
lie because no one would know.
I don't know who's going to look it up. How do you know? There's no
It is.
Lithuanian.
Nope.
Any Lithuanian experts here? I didn't think so.
Then
No.
we got it now. But
Yes.
yes, no, Smeared Ink on Facebook. We're also on Twitter.
Yes. You can follow me on Instagram, that Josh Blair.
We have a pod.
That Josh Blair.
That Josh Blair.
That, yeah.
Because you don't want Josh Blair, you want that Josh
Yeah.
Blair.
And we have a pod. What's our pod?
Podbean, we're on iTunes.
iTunes.
We're on Stitcher. If you just search Smeared Ink Podcast, you will find us.
Very good. All right. Kate Wiersema
Nailed it.
and Josh Blair, thanks for stopping by the broadcast. Thank you.
Glad to
Thank
have
you.
And for more information on the Smeared Ink and TVHams, you go to tvhams.com, the official website of the Gentleman Grochowski Show. You can also go to Facebook and on YouTube.
It's a Gentleman Grochowski show. Everybody, don't you know? It's a Gentleman Grochowski show. Everybody, don't you know? It's a Gentleman Grochowski show. Everybody, don't you know? It's a Gentleman Grochowski show.